Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's well. Hey firefighter, you quick in there today, pal? Right, so we're in a MAN TG8 and we are going to Helsinki. I've got around about 500 miles remaining on the job, so we're just going to get cracked straight on and yeah, just crack straight on with the old job. Yeah, I'm not sure, probably farming I would say after this, I would think. Drifting, I don't know how well I would manage with my back, like, is the only thing. Right, the question being is, how the hell do I get back out of here? Oh, I felt that. I was just about to say it, I should have looked left. Right, first in the UK in real miles, sixth in the world. Think I'm ranking up the miles. Yeah, do it mate, absolutely do it. I mean, there's a company with 45 drivers in and I don't know how the hell they've done so many miles already. Unbelievable, man. I'm hoping my Truck Fest hoodie will be here today, hopefully. Right, we're just doing real miles, so I don't want to go too quick. Twin Cam been putting the miles in, has he? There's no point in even trying to keep up with that, man. Hey mate, next time you do some drifting, hit me up on Steam. I'll jump aside with it. Yeah, I mean I can't add you on Steam at the moment mate, because my friends list is full, so... Yeah, miles reset every month, yeah. Oh, he's already at 10k. Oh, he puts in the miles like... Well, he definitely does. We're running a MAN TGA, but I will be jumping out of this at the end of this job, which is 440 mile, and I'm thinking of taking the Mercedes out. We've not run it yet. We always run a Scania mainly, so yeah, I might run the Mercedes. We've got two actually. We've got a new Actros and an older one, so. Honestly man, yeah, he just he put some miles in. Why, I've been using this wheel for about 2 weeks now, I think, 2-3 weeks, something like that. Oh, you came quick, man. Don't want to get done for speeding, man. I mean, yeah, I don't use the Ferrari rim all the time, but yeah, I would say it's worth it. I don't know how much it is in the US, but over here in the UK, it's about £230 to buy. Charlie, yeah, we have got a good start. We're sitting first in the UK and sixth in the world, I think. Of course, yeah, in brew can, that's a different truck. There's a Coke can over there. Quite busy actually here. You got a 7-year-old G27. Yes, it lasted that long. I replaced the shifter 2 years ago. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like my G27, I had 3 in a month. I broke one, took it back, broke the second one, took it back. And then the third one, I boxed it. I just left it boxed and I sold it. So, and then I had a Thrustmaster T500 for 4.5 years that I absolutely hammered and abused, and it lasted really well. So it just depends, you know. My dad, you know, a lot of people have trouble with Fanatic. My dad, you know, just had very little, you know, and he uses his stuff all the time. I mean, yeah, my Fanatic broke, but at the end of the day, it was 5-year-old, so I'm not too concerned on that. But it also depends. So, to Shane, how much do you use your wheel? Do you use it 10 hours a day, 8 hours a day, 7 days a week? You know, how much do you use it? Is another good question. We're 4th in the world, are we? Oh, right. I thought we were 6th. I mean, I don't personally like the bus mods, to be honest. The map over here looks stunning, like 7 days a week, 3 to 4 hours now due to kiddo, but before the family. Oh, right, that's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I was about 8 to 10 hours a day on my G27, but again, 2.5 weeks was the most I had it for. Where in the map am I now? I'm over in Russia at the moment. It's bumpy as out, man. Jesus Christ. We're going to Helsinki. We're about 410 miles away. Nice truck, this, man. Truck Fest in Edinburgh. Yeah, Edinburgh. Would I recommend a headset? Yes. I mean, the microphone's okay, but yeah, the actual headset's brilliant, phenomenal. It really, really is. Truck box. Not really. I'm still accepting jobs in VTM, but I'm not using VTM at all. I can't, because you can't use it on single player with pro mods, so I could never use VTM. I'm just going to stick some fuel in while we're here. Right, fill a little fuel, let you guys see the truck while I put some fuel in. Right, we are 20,000 miles ahead of second. Yeah, I think we are, yeah. I mean, a lot can change yet, like, don't get me wrong. Ah, I forgot firefighter was still in. How's it going? So yeah, if I don't get a banner from Truckfest, I'm actually going to have a word with my friend Hutchie and going to get some stickers printed for this wall. Company stickers like, you know, Scania, you know, Volvo, DAF, Mercedes. Do I want ATS settle miles up as well? If you want to put ATS miles in, do it. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not as concerned in race miles this month. I mean, I think naturally we'll blast some race miles in anyway. But you know, I would love to beat Strathclyde Transport in the UK. Hello? I heard someone there. Do I speak Polish? No, I only speak very poor English. Yeah, so anyone got any problems if I change this truck at the end of this job and go for a Mercedes? I'm not going to buy a new Mercedes because we do own a Mercedes. Well, we own two. No, I'm not going to get an Iveco sticker. I'm going to get an I Hate Firefighter sticker, but no Iveco. I've lost frame rate on the old OBS for some reason. No. Good old firefighter. Are you on the farm today, mate? I thought you were going trucking on Friday. Nah, I think we could definitely have first in the UK. I mean, being in the top 10 in the world would be nice, but I don't think we'll be in the top 5 in the world. I just don't think we do enough miles. Not yet, anyway. Ah, right. What you're saying is you've been really lazy and you haven't finished your jobs. Which I just don't think's on, to be honest. You need to sort yourself out, mate. I want to see Firefighter put 10,000 miles into the... Ah, you'll be working tonight anyway, are you, mate? How many wheels do I have? 2. I've got a Fanatic V1 which is broken at the moment, and I've got a Thrustmaster TX. Right, hey Thomas, I'm doing good, mate, I'm doing good. Yeah, we're just on our way to Helsinki, so having a good drive out. Not got that far left really, 350 mile, and I'm going to hop in a Mercedes for a bit, which will be interesting. Right, now you're going to get an Iveco sticker. No. Put something down and it's gone. Oh mate, I do that all the time. All the time, mate. I use Pro Mods and Russia, so it's called Rus Map. I mean, I can show you my mod list. I've showed it a few times, but I don't know where I got them all from. So that's probably the biggest issue. Just search the mod name on Google and download them. Yeah, I know, mate, but I've done that for people before and then I've still got more questions asked. I can run through my mod list another day, but not today, mate. Oh, someone's dead. That's not ideal. He's having a bad day. Right, why no sound? There should be sound. I was gonna rest, but I've got 2 hours left yet. Hang on. Right, yeah, features, mate. In the future, if you can just check your end first before you put it in the stream. It's not very fair on the streamer. But yeah, please, you're alright, mate. Alright, Monkey, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. I don't have a G29, mate. No open pipe on this truck. No, this is just the standard TGA sound for the truck. It sounds alright. It sounds alright. I think the Mercedes has got an open pipe though, so we're alright. Richie, not been in the stream in ages. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we get quite a few of the regulars disappear and then come back eventually. What's in the vape today? Same as every day. I've only got this. This is all I buy. It's just strawberry and something. It's all right. It does a job. It's very cheap. Right, I'm at. Setup looks very professional. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, I like it. You know, I absolutely love it. Not as good as an Iveco. You can. I'm gonna ban you. Right, got cotton candy in. Oh, sounds nice. Yeah, another 42 subs and we hit 75k. 3/4 of the way to 100k, man. Unreal. I think most people at the moment though is just excited for Truckfest, you know. Hey Trix, how are you doing? I know, mate. I would love to ban you, but I just can't afford to. Right, how about if you hit 100k you have to drive a pink Renault for 2 weeks? Yeah. A little bit last night, but I had some 20-year-old. Ah, mate, I'm not going to do that, but yeah, there's awful thing that happens in the world. Could you explain what Truckfest is, please? It's a truck show. It's a real life truck show. It's on all over the UK. The one that's near me is on in Edinburgh at the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, so... I know, mate, but I was sick of me. I wanted my wheel. It was worth it. It was worth the risk. Right, next stop we're going to pull over because I've only got 1 hour and 14 minutes left to rest. The next petrol station we come across, we'll get pulled over if there is one. I've still got 253 miles, so I need to sleep. Yeah, it was alright, slap, yeah. I can't at the moment. I drilled it out to fit my Fanatic shifter and I can't put it on this shifter. So once I can use my Fanatic shifter again, I will use the SKRS. It's still here. It's just there. I can't put it on this shifter. Right, not long to go. Why don't you use a Fanatic shifter then? Because my wheel's broken, mate. That's why I've got this wheel on. My Fanatic wheel's broken. I haven't got 2 grand's worth of Fanatic wheel sat on a shelf just because I don't fancy using it. It broke. It's been broken for about 2.5 weeks. Right, how's your day? I'm doing good. Absolutely cracking, mate. That's Mark's last 3 digits of his bank card. Mate, you guess away. You want to take my debt, you can have it. Yeah, Liam, I'm not doing too bad, mate. Not bad. We're just we're on the hunt for a petrol station because I need to sleep. I've got, what have we got left? 36 minutes before we get fined for not sleeping. Petrol stations are not far off. Oh, SKRS is fantastic. Really, I love it. Again, I would use it. It's just I'm waiting for my new wheel to turn up. I can't. It's £40 to buy an adapter for the Fanatic shifter to make it USB. There's no point when I've got this shifter anyway. So I like having all my stuff plugged into the wheelbase. So I just need to wait until I get my shifter back and then I'm my wheel back and then I'm good. Ah, here's a sleep place. Well, we don't actually need fuel. We just need to sleep. So. Got 19 minutes left before we need to sleep. We've caught that well, I think. Shane, yeah, I mean, I use one wheel, like I use a Fanatic wheel, but I do change the rim a lot. So I've got like four or five different rims, but it's just a quick release, it just pulls off. But as I say, it's broken at the moment, so. I haven't got any old wheels. I mean, this is the oldest wheel I have now. I haven't got anything else, so it's a BP tanker, mate. Is the cargo? Right, turn that off. Yeah, I mean, they don't work on this wheelbase though, so I can't use them, unfortunately. I would need to have like a modified. Oh, I slept again by an accident. No. Bugger. Oh well. We'll be late now. Yeah, we're going to be late dropping the job off now. That's annoying. Just pressed. I don't know why, but I just pressed it twice. I have no idea why. Oh well. Do the GoPro view. I am. I was just showing everyone my truck, mate. Sorry. Yeah, I prefer. Yeah, I prefer Euro truck. Yeah. Yeah, so this job kind of, I'm going to lose the money from it a little bit because it'll be very late, so which is a shame, but not a lot I can do about it. What's my favourite special transport DLC? I don't really use the special transport that much. It's alright, like, but I don't do that many jobs about with it, you know. Yeah, possibly in the future, MG, but I lost my T500 wheel. Well, I've still got it, but I lost the use of it in the when me and my wife lost all our furniture and memories and that in the garage flood when we moved. So T500 got completely flooded, so it's ruined. So I couldn't even plug it in just to use it to show you guys, you know, what it was about, you know. Right, last two. I don't have a phone, so I don't know whose number that is. And digits on the card. I couldn't tell you what the last two digits on my card are. As I say, I don't really use my bank, so yeah, I don't really have an income, so I don't really use a bank card. So last time I used a bank card was about 4 years ago. You just got up, bloody hell. I don't know, that's a lie in. How are you? I want to ask, lost profile on ATS. You can't recover it, you could mod it so you don't have to do all the work, but I don't think you could cover it really. Alright, Sam, how are you doing? Yeah, Sam's probably only just woke up as well. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, man. Right, 195 mile, and then we're going to hop into a Mercedes for the rest of the episode, I think. I haven't been in my Scania for a bit, like, but yeah, we're going to go into Mercedes for a run. I don't know, it's the cheapest one. Oh, that's good news, Sam. Yeah, awesome, mate. What apprenticeship are you doing? William, he wasn't on, mate, he was just doing his own thing. I don't think he'll be on tonight either, I don't think. Yes, I've got my summer car videos on. PC technicians at SJ Systems. Awesome, mate, that's good. You'll enjoy that. over 62, man. Jesus Christ. So even though my job's late, I think it'll still class get the company miles anyway, so you really think your dad's gonna lay off you just because you've got an apprenticeship? You have no idea, mate. Your dad will push you your whole life. Try and make you a better person continuously. That's what they're there for. Hey, you could be right there, Mr. MG. Right, do you know if the T3PA pedals are any good? I've got the T3PA Pro pedals, and they are, I mean, they're alright. They're not as good as the Fanatic stuff, but at the end of the day, they are... the Fanatic ones are a lot more expensive, you know. If I go over 62 mile an hour, I mean the speed limit's 43, but if I go over 62, Truckbox takes the miles as race miles and not real miles, so I only want to put real miles in if I can. Yeah, that's it, Mr. MG, you're right there. Yeah, slap, see you later, buddy. Deal, yeah, see you later, take care. Can you set the beep? I know I did have it set, but I turned it off because it was doing me head in. We didn't have a trailer on and that. Right, I'm hoping my new hoodie comes for Truckfest today. If not, it should definitely come tomorrow. I was hoping it got sent out yesterday, so it'll be here today, but we'll see. What wheel would you use with the T3PA Pro, mate? I mean, I don't use the T3PA anymore, but you can use whatever wheel you want, because Thrustmaster do an adapter where you can buy a USB adapter for like 12 quid, I think it is, or something. So yeah, get it finished, man. Why haven't you got it done already? Right, when you stop the truck, can you show your FOV seat position? I mean, I can't change my FOV on screen. You can only change it in the config file because I've got multi-mon activated, so the FOV doesn't work on the F4 menu. Yeah, it's good, Sam. Really good, mate. Good news. Your dad will be chuffed a bit. Have you told your dad yet, then? Shane, these are 40 inch and a 32 on the top. That's a canny achievement, mate. Didn't even see the top screen. Well, obviously I need to read the chat somewhere, don't I? Ah, that's good, Sam. Yeah, top screen's big, like. Hey, James D Gaming, there's a name we haven't read out for a bit. How are you? Yeah, see you later, Sam. Take it easy, mate. Hey, Unicoil, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. It sounds alright. I like an open pipe sound, me like. But we've only got 140 mile. I'm going to jump in my standard Mercedes truck. But I might possibly take it to the garage and put a couple of upgrades on it, you know. Where am I now? I'm 100 mile away from Helsinki. Hiya Fraser, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I felt close. Yeah, a lot of people seem to enjoy the sound of this truck. It's just a MAN TGA. It comes with a sound. Are you any closer to buying your 1080 yet, Firefighter? Speeding? What? I'm not speeding. Never. It's fairly nippy, this thing, like. No, I can't decide on triple screens on you motherboard. Ooh. Right, so what you mean, so what motherboard have you got now? And what screen have you got now? Hey, Top Gear, mate, how are you doing? I'm interested to see what Firefighter's running now. That's quite a choice, that. But if you're running a 1070 now, depending on what motherboard and processor you're running, how bad it is. But if you've got a 1070 and an okay processor, I would highly recommend just going triples, but I'll wait until you come back with an answer. Triples are so good. Oh, you've got a 6350. Oh no. That's an old processor, man. That's what I started with like 5 years ago. I was a 6300, yeah. But you're the 50, but I was the 6300. Jesus. That's a bad processor right there. Oh no, completely agree with you, firefighter. Not putting it down, but as an upgrade you'll see such a benefit going from a motherboard and processor. No, I would highly recommend going for the 8700K with a decent motherboard, like an Asus Strix or something like that. And if you've got a 1070, you'll see a good benefit from it anyway. And you'll need new RAM as well, so it'll be a huge upgrade. The DDR4 RAM as well. The one I had was 6 core, but it's the old FX range, so it's not great. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at a computer the other day with an i7 7700 in it, with a GTX 1080, and it was like 1200 quid pre-built. You know, came with the operating system, nice case, power supply, you know, RAM, came with everything, 16 gig of RAM. It's like 1200 quid, and it's like, when you start trying to build them, or upgrade, you end up spending more than what it costs to just buy one, honestly. But yeah, from a streaming point of view, the 8700K is definitely a good build. I think you'll get a motherboard processor for about 450, but then you're looking about 150 quid for 16 gig of RAM. You know, it's ridiculous. But at least the graphics cards are coming down slowly, I suppose. Yeah, you're right there, like. No, like Firefighter says though, it works, do you know what I mean? And I completely agree with him, but having a good system first, I would say, is more important than having 3 screens at the end of the day. I mean, it would run 3 screens, but you will lose some frame rates and that. I looked at a pre-built one, then put the same parts in the basket. Build it was £20 cheaper for the free build. Yeah, well, the one my mum and dad got me about 4 years ago, it was about 150 cheaper pre-built than it was to buy, and that was through CyberPower, where you can change all the bits you want. So I changed the power supply to the one that I wanted, I changed the case, and you know, you change all the bits to the ones you want, and it was still cheaper. It was unreal. What a nice view you get over here. I think we're still in Russia, aren't we, I think? No, I'm with Firefighter, like, but again, like, you could always buy a pre-built computer without a graphics card. Like, people like I did. My dad gave me his 2980s a few years ago, and then we bought a pre-built computer with no graphics cards in from CyberPower, and you can configure it to get it with no cards in, and then you could just put your 1070 in, you know. But how much the whole set? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't know. See, it's not a setup, it's a whole room that you would need to price together. But I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, my dad, he'll be 4 years now, I would say. 3 to 4 years ago, he bought his from eBuyer, and it was a CyberPower system, 1400 quid I think it was. And the parts it came with are still expensive to buy right now. Honestly, the processor and the X99 motherboard that it came with, you couldn't build it for that price, honestly. If you know what you're looking at, it is worth it, like. Right, change my name, guys. Okay. What do you think of the Cytec steam wheel combo? Cost me €200. Biggest letdown ever. Cheap wheel, cheap pedals. Yeah, I know. No, I wouldn't have bought the wheel. The side panel's okay, but it's very expensive. Cheap for me to build mine and get the parts from eBay, then custom build one. Yeah, I spent more than what it cost. Like at the time, like my 1080 and my motherboard and processor and all that came to like bloody, I think it was about 800-900 quid, and I could get a full built system for 1100. You know, 200 quid for a case, power supply, RAM, you know, storage, Windows. It's like, if you know what you're looking for, free builds can be cheaper, as long as you don't just go and buy a cheap free build. But I'm on about proper companies who make them. It just works out cheaper. Let us know if you want a hand firefighter anyway, because I'm more than happy to help you. But if you're looking at motherboard, RAM, processor and graphics card, honestly I would look at possibly just changing the system. That sounds a bit over the top, but I'm just on about from a saving your money point of view. You could just not donate to me for a month as well, and that will pay for your computer. Hey guys, soon waiting for weekend, yeah. Will you be live at Truckfest? No, I'm not recording anything really from Truckfest. I'm just going to have a good time. Yeah, as I say, the biggest problem unfortunately that firefighter's got is he hasn't done the changeover yet from the DDR3 to the DDR4 RAM. If he already had DDR4 RAM, it would have been a different story, but because he needs the RAM as well, it's just easier. What have you ordered? Did you order the Porsche wheel or the hub? Or the F1 wheel, I think you were talking about as well. Right lads, so we're going to go and buy a garage while we're here actually. Truck looks nice there, doesn't it? Hey Joel, yeah, I mean what am I? I'm getting 32 frames a second now, and I'm in a mod at the moment. I'm in Pro Mods, and I've got a 1080 Ti and 8700K, 32 gig of RAM. 500 gig SSD, water cooler, and it's overclocked. It's not, you're blaming the parts that you own, it's not to do with that, it's the fact that the 10 series graphics cards don't support DirectX 9 very well, and this game runs with DirectX 9. What you'll find is, if you put a highly tuned in 980 Ti, you'd probably get better frame rates than what you get with a 1080 Ti. It's not to do with that. Oh, you got the Porsche wheel. Whoa. You've got some making up to do with LEU. I thought she told you couldn't buy anything. DDR5 RAM's not out at the moment, mate. It's only DDR4 at the moment. No, Joel. No, it's not your end. No, unfortunately. You think I'll be 2,500, 3,000 into this computer, so and you can't get a good frame rate on ETS2. No, it's unfortunately it's an older game. It's one of them things where the game hasn't moved forward. DX9, yeah, DX11. You know, if you look, GPU manufacturers aren't going to build GPUs for you know, 5-6 year old technology. They're going to build it for now. You know, they build it for what works right now, and that isn't that isn't DX9. No games use DX9 really. I don't play Live for Speed. I was gonna get into it for the drifting, but it's the, you know, I don't spend, you know, I don't have all this stuff to play games that have really terrible graphics. I mean, this is probably the only game I play now that has all the dated graphics now. I mean, the graphics are still nice, don't get me wrong, but talking about like Grand Theft Auto style graphics where it's absolutely picture perfect, you know. What did you get the frame for the wheel and boxes? No, it's SimLabs. This make here, SimLab. There's a link. There is a link in the description for them. Phenomenal company, honestly, absolutely phenomenal company. Don't get me wrong, they're quite high priced. They do have different kits, but the stuff's just worth it. It just is. The simulators are just, in my opinion, the best on the market. You can add motion to them in the future as well, if you want to. Just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And you'll never need to change it. You'll never ever need to change it. That's the only other thing I'll say, is if you'd have bought if you buy like a track racer or something, which again, for me, I found it very good. But then if you then want to change over to like direct drive and that, the track racer just isn't strong enough, in my opinion. You know, and you want something like this, man, it's unreal, and you can add anything to it. Anything. So I'll have this for years. I mean, I'll still have this in 10 years, unless I manage to get a sponsor where they sent me one out just to try. But other than that, I would never need to change this, ever. It's such a good rig. Right, we're going to go and drive our Mercedes. No, my button box isn't for sale, no. Hiya Spidey mate, how are you doing? She has got 2 holidays to look forward to next month abroad, so she'll be okay. Oh, you're a lucky man, you're a braver man than me, mate. Right, first things first, need to put some bits on my Mercedes. We've not built this yet, at all. So we've owned it for, I think we've earned a lot of money out of it, but I've never ever built the truck. Purely because it was bought to just put workers in, you know. That was the point, like, so. Right, it's got the proper axle on. 16-speed transmission in it. Left-hand drive, luxurious. We'll go for. All depends on what paint job I want to run now. Right, outside, so we'll go chrome light bar, I think. I'm gonna go big spotlights. Alright, we'll go the rally bulbs, why not? quite like them. Full paint. You're gonna do it, you need to do it properly, man. Right, last one, horn. Don't know which horns we've been running at the moment. I think it's that one we run. Can't really remember. Right, painted door handles, painted mirrors. Nice little thing. I'm gonna call it a flap there, but it isn't really a flap, is it? I quite like that one actually. That's quite nice. Right, we need. Where's them fancy little lights? There we are. So one of them. Be the first Mercedes we've had like actually painted. I was never gonna bother with the Mercedes, but it's just I've been quite enjoying taking out different company trucks, you know. So it's quite enjoying it. Oh, actually, that one. Or oh, I like that one. No, go with a big smiley face. We'll need to go with the same lights though, I think. I think they're a little bit more blue than the ones I ran before. Quite like the blue actually. Solid. Right, wheel and tyres. We're just going to go black. So we can get out on the road and enjoy driving. Right, we'll go for just a standard tyre. That one and that one. Black and black. Wheel studs. Right, done. I think we'll do a. We better do the interior. Once you've done it once, you don't need to do it again, I suppose. Right, so that one. My mouse is getting a bit flat, I think. And that one, right, interior. Cool. Oh, I've already done the interior. Well, we haven't done it, but we'll put some stuff on it. Iron brew someone asked for. And a pack of fags, that'll do. Right, so next stop. My mic's gone very quiet. Is it? Mic's gone. I don't know why. That better? Turned itself down for some reason. Yeah, see you later, John, mate. See you later. Alright. Hey, Donny, mate, how you doing? Long time no see. So, 7 o'clock in the morning, we're good. And get a little job down to somewhere. I don't know where I fancy going today. I was thinking just down UK wise, like I wasn't thinking about leaving. I suppose we could head over to Ireland, like, but that's down to Dumfries. Inverness. Ken Ryan. I didn't fancy going to Ken Ryan. We'll go to Bergen. Why not? 160 mile. Buy a garage over there. Actually, that'll do. That would do nicely. Luke C's back. How you doing, buddy? How's your day going? Yeah, Blacklight, been good, mate. Yeah, nice to have a couple of regulars back in there. Wondering why my steam wheel's off in the game, because I've got a steam wheel here. I don't need to see two of them. Yeah, adding traffic mods will definitely make it worse. But as long as it's not stuttering, you're fine. I mean, my frame rate at the moment hasn't gone... Well, I'm alright at the minute, like I'm in the 80s. But normally it sits around about 30, but it never stutters. Oh, a nice tanker, man. How nice is that? Hey Luke, this is how you should be recording your videos, man. Head cam on the old GoPro, it look awesome. Yeah, I'm possibly going to be doing GTA either tonight or next, I don't know. So I might do farming next. I was thinking I could just do a bit of trucking tonight. A lot moaned about it, aye. I had that myself, to be honest. But for me, it's just a better way of recording. Because it just shows me rig so much better. Not me rig, but shows you guys what I see. You know, like that doesn't really show you what I see. That's as wide as I can make it as well, but that doesn't show you what I see. You know, this is what I see. I can't help with this truck over revving it though, seriously. Hello? I keep thinking someone's coming in the room, man. I forgot the open pipe Mercedes is loud as anything, man. Just need to turn the engine sound down a bit. So loud, man. I don't know why. Alright, don't get me wrong, it sounds great, but the thing is stupid loud. Creed UK, yeah, he's getting on great, mate. Absolutely loves it. Absolutely loves it. Yeah, he really does. Trying to see how long I've been on. I don't stream on Twitch, mate, no. I'm using the Mercedes open pipe from Steam Workshop. Have you ever had a crash on this? All the time, yeah, all the time, mate. Sounds like a helicopter. Now we're on with helicopters, mate. You just can't help but put your foot in though, that's the problem. I should change gear now, but you just can't. Yeah, I don't know why, but I just can't help it. I'll just love open pipe sounds, and I love the fact that the modders have gone to the effort of making each open pipe sound different as well, which is nice. Right, got the love of the year, yeah. How are you doing, Blacklight? I've not seen you for ages either, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Scania open pipe are like, the DAF open pipe and the Volvo though are both really nice as well. Absolutely, are they? I've never used Cosplay before, no. Just got new screens for the setup. Awesome, mate. Which setup is it you're running again? T300 or T500? Well, this is a TX, but I did own a T500, which was good, but probably T300. Drive a DAF truck. Yeah, I could drive a DAF next, yeah. I was actually in a Volvo not so long back, so I think we'll go on a DAF next, I think. Because the Volvo F12 I was driving for a while. What a view though. Awesome, innit? F89, I don't have an F89 mate, sorry. I've done a MAN TGA, this Mercedes, and then I'm going to go into a DAF 105. Oh, he's going left. Oh no, he isn't. What do I play GTA on? Do you mean what setup? Or do you mean what equipment do I use to play GTA? Just drifting at the moment, Blacklight. I want to get back to more race room if I can, but it's just time, mate. First time I'm seeing your computer not lagging. My computer never lags. Yeah, I play on PC with GTA, yeah. I play on a desk setup. We've got a button. Ah, there you go. There. I run 4 screens. It's got its own computer, so it's an i7 7700 with a 1080 in it, 16 gig of RAM and 4 24-inch screens. And I game on 3, and I read the chat on the top one. Yeah, I'm using I'm using the Mercedes open pipe from Steam Workshop, mate, yeah. You can only buy the Pros now, I think. The Void Pros are really good. They are better than the normal Voids. I've got both, so. Alright, here we go, we're on the ferry. I don't know what I'm playing tonight, Ant, to be honest. I was thinking of just doing a convoy, you know, just I'm comfortable sitting just driving. I was thinking of doing a bit of farming next and then doing a convoy. But I could do GTA tonight as well instead. It's called Mercedes Open Pipe, mate, I'm pretty sure. Hey RK, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Oh, here we are. No, he's just doing his own thing, mate. Alright Liam, you take it easy buddy, have a good day. Thanks for dropping by. I don't think I've put my my blue lights on. There they are. Power. Yeah. Mine's the same. My problem with mine is it produces a lot of heat. It produces around about 30 to 35 degrees worth of heat. That's what it warms the room up to every time I use it. Absolutely simulator, yeah. PB Gaming, there's another one I'm not seeing for ages. Hey, we're getting all the regulars back. Hope you're doing all, I hope everyone's well, mind, I really do. Gareth, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Oh, don't get me wrong, I mean mine runs cool, but when you're running 12 85 watt daylight bulbs, which are up there, I've got 12 of them on in here. I've got 3 computers, 2 of them running at 100%, 9 screens, and no ventilation, no window, no nothing. There's no ventilation here at all, so. I've got the big Dyson fan, which is brilliant, but after 9 hours or so in here, it just produces warm air. It just pushes warm air around the room because there's no windows or anything. Ah, right, simulator, got you there, buddy. Right, ferry again. I thought where were we meant to be actually going is the question. I can't actually remember. Are we meant to be just going over here? I'm gonna guess that's where we need to be going, Bergen, I think. Yeah, 36 miles. It's just a mod from Steam Workshop, buddy, have a look. Steam Workshop's completely free, just go and have a look on there. How's JD doing today? How's your life going today, JD? Oh, just clocked the bloody... How did he push me over? Well, I did not see that. Jesus Christ. I was trying to avoid the event on the left. Fair enough. Truck was a bit wider than I thought, I think. I have played American Truck Sim, but it's just not really my... I just don't enjoy it that much. I don't know, Victor, it could be minutes, could be 10-15 minutes. One of the lads will accept you as soon as they can. What's your... on the Fanatic Club Sport GT rim? Which one's that, buddy? Are you on about the hub? How much is it roughly? If you're on about the P1 rim, the cheap one, it's terrible, the CSL one. Yeah, with the, I don't normally accept people because the managers, well, I've got one manager and a couple of representatives, they normally do it quicker than everybody else, so. ACG, how you doing, buddy? Grace Mitchell, how's it going? $25 ago. Probably just going to call it a day there, I think. We'll try and get something to eat and make sure the dogs are alright. And get set up for the next one. Don't know what I'm going to do now. I think I'm just going to go farming next, I think so. I kind of just sit in my chair and then see what I fancy playing. Definitely broken. When was the last time you played My Summer Car? Oh, is it a while ago? Like last time I played My Summer Car, I blew my face off with fireworks. Oh, that was tight. No, it doesn't. No. No, but the last time I played it, I did have the firework incident. I burnt my house down a while ago, which I do remember firefighter looking for and finding and then laughing at me. Right, so alright on that one, we got a little bit of work done today. Right, I'm going to be off. I'll probably be back with some farm sim, I would think. I think that'll be the next one, like. So yeah, thanks again for having us. Sorry it's not that long a stream, but I've got a few bits on today, so just getting ready for Truck Fest and that as well. So thanks again, I'll see you all in a bit, and yeah, have a good day.